This is listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM Richmond, Richmond's public radio.
It's 9 o'clock.
And it's 9 o'clock, so you know what that means. It's the Mixed Emotion Show, and we're back. Another week on the air, another week with your favorite host. I'm JMOB, and we got the one and only
Michael William Johnson the first.
Yes, sir. We're back for another week of our favorite thing to do on a Saturday evening, the Mixed Emotion Show. And this week we got Chris York coming.
Chris York.
So you guys will get to hear about him, learn about him, and get some live music on the air getting played for y'all.
Finally.
So yeah, it was. You do anything fun this past week?
Well, my car blew up, but you know.
Damn,
it's all
that's
good.
not fun.
No, there was a lot of fun to be had. We went around and had some fun.
We went to the Derby last night in Connorsville.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. It was all right. It was something to do. It wasn't like super exciting. We saw a car on fire. That was my highlight.
Everybody was all right though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. It wasn't aggressive enough. I wanted to see some brutality, some Twisted Metal. You know what I mean? You ever played that game, Twisted Metal?
Oh yeah. That's how I discovered Rob Zombie.
For real?
Twisted Metal 2 had Super Beast or Dragula or something like that was on it.
So, I got facts this week.
I was hoping so because I'm fresh out.
This first fact is like a two-part fact because, so to start the fact, I'm going to say this. The first primitive fax machine concept was invented in 1843. Okay?
Okay.
So that leads me to this fact that samurais were walking the earth at the same time that somebody could send a fax or call Abraham Lincoln. Isn't that kind of weird? And also Napoleon, you know who Napoleon is?
Yeah.
Had a fax machine that went from his palace or something to his office.
I have a fact for you that in that same vein. Be the third part to that fact.
Add on.
Napoleon wasn't that short.
What?
It's all propaganda, man. They're lying to you.
So he's like 6'7".
I know. He's not 6'7". He was probably about my height, 5'8", 5'9", something like that. They just wanted to mess with his name, and so now the history books say, "Oh, he was a midget." Blah. No, he was not that short. He was an average height.
Well, that kills it for me. I always thought he was some little short here, some short.
I am Napoleon. No, it's not. It's like I'm Napoleon.
Heck yeah. So I think this week I'm going to start off with, first of all, this is listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM, Richmond's public radio.
Call-in number is
765-983-1246.
Woo!
I'm the host, JMOB, of the Mixed Emotion Show, along with...
Michael William Johnson the first.
And we're back to regular this week.
Yeah.
Full 2 hours. Everything good.
Hey, the full 2 hours last week, too. Let's not forget.
Oh, wait. Yeah, let's not forget. Yeah.
JMOB skirted responsibility. That's okay, because Big Michael over here decided to take the reins. I feel like I did a moderate job.
You did pretty good.
I did okay.
I listened to you the whole way to where I was going.
Yeah,
so
you did.
It lasted the whole way.
You would think it would just because he wanted to support me, but he's really just making sure I didn't screw it all up.
No, I trusted you. I already knew.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have left you if I didn't think you could do it.
How was that, by the way?
It was pretty cool. So it was
because he left early because
there was an event at Ozzy's in Connorsville, and it had multiple artists who'd either been on our show or had submitted music that we played on our show.
Right.
They were all performing. It wasn't a rap battle. It was what's the word?
A rap contest?
Contest, yeah. It would be more of a contest because the winner got $200. So shout out to Gold Kane and just J-Dub and Blackout because they won that. They haven't been on the show yet, but they'll be on here soon.
Did you say his name is Gold Kane?
Gold Kane, that's his rapper name, yeah.
Like, does it like gold, but like gold for short? Gold Kane? Gold
It's
Kane?
like all one word.
All one word?
I don't know if that's some anime stuff or what it is.
It's gotta be Gold Kane! By God!
But yeah, they won $200. There's another one in October, so there's another chance for you rappers to get $200.
Well, hey, right now, I'm assuming, or maybe it just ended, our good buddy Kyle Hazard.
Shout out Kyle Hazard.
He had a show in Eaton, Ohio.
Okay.
I did some promo work for it earlier today, which I thought was great. Kyle Hazard finally has a full-size Kyle Hazard sign on a stick he can put in the ground. The big yellow, like the stickers we have.
Right.
Oh,
That's awesome.
It's pimp, dude.
Kyle Hazard here. I'm off to my gig at the Old Schoolhouse Vineyard and Winery in Eaton, Ohio. Music starts at 6:30, but I've got kind of a long way to go, and I've got to set up my equipment and everything. So I'm going to get started, and I'll see you there. Actually, can you bring the car down?
It's amazing.
I wonder if
It's
I wonder if
pimp.
that's
What
going
am
to be
I, from
merch.
the 90s? What?
I said I wonder if he's going to make merch of those. If you can get a Kyle Hazard
Oh yeah,
sign.
do like oh man, like the little ADT signs or little
Right.
like security system signs, but it's
But it's
Kyle
Kyle
Hazard. Oh my god, I would put
Heck
one in
yeah.
my yard like nobody's business.
So this week I'm going to start off with just until Chris makes it here. We're just going to be playing local artist music.
When's it? Was he supposed to be here already? Or
No, he let me know he's on the way.
Okay.
And I let him know that we also start with music
yeah, and he's
stuff.
gonna need some time to set up
Right,
too, because
so-
I think he's bringing an amp and stuff. So yeah,
So-
I'm so excited. You know, I've been putting out the mixed emotion sessions
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube every Friday, and in this is the first day of August. The entire month of August is booked up with Hoey and Jeans.
Okay, cool.
Every Friday there's a new Hoey and Jeans performance, and then you know, no discredit to the two guests that were here for the last couple of the last guest was you, but before them, the two guests before them, please say their names because I forgot. Damien
and Bird.
Bird, yes. They didn't do live performances because
Right.
I mean, how could you really?
Well,
So
that's what, not to interrupt.
Yeah.
But that's what's going to be cool about the guys I just talked about that won the dang blackout.
yeah.
They're coming on air to, they want to rap on air. Like, they don't want to play a song. They want it to be like they put the headphones on and we put a beat on for them and they do their thing, like recording like
So
that.
the only caveat to that for me that I would say is that you would need, as your JMOB self, to keep your headphones
Oh,
on
for sure.
and make sure, because you don't want their beat to be like 2 dB and their voice to be 17.
Right.
You know, as long as it sounds like it's kind of mixed, that's great.
Well-
Otherwise, it's going to make them look bad and us look bad. So we need to make sure.
Well,
we're
I've
on that
had
stuff.
another singer come on and do the same thing, but she was a country singer.
Yeah.
So she was singing to her instrumental being played.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it sounded pretty good. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have to keep. But I think that'd be pretty cool because I already let them know.
Hey,
about
they
the
don't
language
get they don't
and
get to
everything.
they don't get to hide behind
Right,
effects. They don't
it's-
get to hide behind auto-tune. It's their pure like rap R&B talents or
Right.
whatever. That's actually a good. I like that. Let's
So they're
rock.
gonna
It.
be the first ones to do that
Yeah.
when they come on.
Who are they?
Their group's called Blackout.
Blackout. That's
It's
right.
Gold
You
Kane
said
and
that.
J Dub. And I actually
Oh my
watched
God! It's Volcane.
and I watched them perform, and they were one of the few that didn't use. They just had to. Did they have their backtracks on? They had them down.
Yeah.
They just had them turned down.
It's all good.
But it was pretty fun to watch them.
Yeah.
But
Let's go ahead and get into some music. I'm sorry.
yeah,
you
no,
know I'm
you're
a
good.
talker.
Me too. So we're gonna start off with the Heart Vein song "Fall to Pieces" that we premiered. Was that 2 weeks ago? And that's Jay Bells and Lance Workman. That's out of Connersville, Indiana.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with some "Fall to Pieces." After that, we got "What It Takes to Make a Home" by the one and only.
I haven't
Kyle
heard that
Hazard.
one in a while. I don't have it on my phone.
Ask me if I can send it to you. No, I'm just
No, I have it on my PC.
I was just playing.
I have it on my PC. I just haven't got it to my phone.
See, I
yet.
have my drive linked
Yeah.
to my phone and my computer, so
Yeah.
whatever's on one is on the other at the
Nice.
same time. So yeah, we're gonna hit some Heart Vein, "Fall to Pieces," followed by Kyle Hazard, "What It Takes to Make a Home," here on the Mixed Emotion Show. Volumes up.
Problems down.
Let's get into it. That was Kyle Hazard, "What It Takes to Make a Home."
Kyle Hazard.
Love that song. And before that, we had Heart Vein, "Fall to Pieces." Those are Heart Vein is out of Connersville, Indiana.
Yeah.
Kyle Hazard right here, Richmond, Centerville. So we starting the show with some local legends.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna. I just saw a Facebook reel of Kyle talking at the winery about that Treaty Line record.
That's next Saturday.
That's
I'm
next
excited.
Saturday. Yeah.
I wish we could do our show from there. Wouldn't that be cool?
Dude, you need to talk to him, but just to see, like, maybe not by then, obviously,
Right.
but like, I feel like Kicks 96 does it all the time. Like, they just Not to mention any other freaking radio stations because we're the best. But they do remote stuff.
Right.
We should be able to. We just need to figure out how. I'm sure it's possible.
I'll definitely be talking to Jason. Shout out to Jason,
Shout out, Jason.
director of the station. So up next, actually, wait a minute. My fact. Forgetting the timeline facts.
I had a surprise fact. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
Sometimes you jog my memory.
Okay, so I'm going to do two of them.
Okay.
The first one, the last widow of a surviving Confederate soldier in the Civil War died in 2008. That's the same year a black man was elected president for the first time in the United States.
Coincidence?
I don't know.
Oh my God! And then heart attack.
Okay, so this one is pretty cool, I guess. Maybe not
Respect
cool.
the dead, though, seriously.
The guillotine.
Oh,
you know
no.
what that is?
Yep.
Was still in use when Star Wars came out.
Oh, I think I did hear that before, yeah.
The last
Starfighter.
No, the last execution from the French government using the guillotine was on September 10th, 1977.
Does it say who it was?
Oh, no.
Oh, respect the dead.
It just says someone. They just called him someone. Just
Man.
someone that got killed by the guillotine.
Yeah.
All right. So up next, we got some Scott Eckhart. There go them flambeaux. I like how it's written, too. Just like that that Bayou talk.
That Bayou dog.
After that, I'm going to play Lance's cover, Lance Workman, his cover for I'll Be. You know that song from the 90s, Edwin McCain does the original
You're
one.
crying shoulder.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll be.
That's one of my favorite songs still. Maybe not favorite songs, but favorite of that era songs, you
Yeah.
know. So this is There Go Dem Flambeau. All right. Shout out Lance Workman from Connorsville, Indiana. That was his cover of I'll Be, originally by Edwin McCain. If anybody knows if he's talking about his girl or his kid, could you let us know? The call-in line is 765-983-1246.
I just posed the question, man.
I don't know, though.
Like, when I was a kid, I thought it was I'll be the greatest man of your life, which was like, oh, I'll be the best man for you, oh, baby, my girlfriend.
Right.
And then, like, when I got older, I realized he's saying, I'll be the greatest fan of your life, which I'm like, oh, well, that's probably talking to your kids, you
I
know?
feel like either way could be talking
I'm
to
the
his
biggest
kids or
fan of
his
my
girl,
kids'
like-
lives, aren't you? Like,
Yeah.
I mean...
But you
You're-
could also be in support of your significant other's life.
mean,
You're a fan of their
yeah.
life too. I don't know. I'll
don't know.
I'll do some digging and try to figure it out. But this is the Mixed Emotion Show on listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM, Richmond's Public Radio. I'm
Are you
J-Mo.
saying that again because you'd missed it the first time? He's J-Mo B. I'm Michael William Johnson the first. Welcome to the Mixed Emotion Show.
And today we got Chris York on the station with us.
What's up, guys?
Did you hear him?
Hold on, let me test this one more time.
We gotta test his mic. Hold on.
Check. We good?
Yep.
oh.
All right, I turned ours off, so it had
Okay.
to be only his talking. All right,
All
cool.
right.
So we're in here. So this is another. Where are you from, Chris?
Originally, I was born in Richmond,
Okay.
but Fountain City.
Fountain City in
Northern
Richmond. All
City,
right. You claim Fountain City now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So another
I'm gonna
local artist
turn
from the
him
area.
up just a little bit.
Turn him
Went to
up.
Northeastern, if that makes any sense.
Because I feel like we're just hearing his voice through our microphones.
No, hold on. I'm gonna turn our mics off.
Check. Check. Okay. Check. Okay.
Boom. We're in there.
I've never been on the radio before, so this is weird talking and someone like, like I don't know.
Someone of your talent and caliber has not been on the radio
No,
before?
sir.
How dare they? They all missed out. We've got the exclusive
The
Chris
exclusive
York,
Chris
mother
York.
babies.
On the Mixed Emotion Show. Let's
I
go.
can't- I can't
91.5
cuss. We'll get thrown off the
FM.
air.
Yeah, we gotta watch our language. We gotta talk.
Oh, yeah,
to.
that's what I was about to ask right before.
It's hard PG, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep Jelly Roll to myself.
Yeah.
No F words.
You
We
can
can't
sing a
say
little
F words.
crisscross if you want.
Ooh.
Does the song have F word in it?
You don't want Jelly Roll on here if
Okay.
it's family friendly.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got. But I honestly think it was our fault. Though.
It was our fault.
It was
Yeah,
our fault.
it was our
'cause
fault.
There's been time like last week I said the F word on the air.
Yeah.
I hope.
I tried to play one of my Konki songs, and the first thing it said was the F word. I was like,
Like
oh,
3 times.
should have stopped that.
But yeah, we're gonna do better.
We're going to do better. Tisk tisk on us.
Song this is making sure. Looking at the song. It's just,
Yeah. So
I think
anyway,
I think we're good. I think I planned the good
Okay.
ones, or the ones that are.
All right. Cool.
so Chris, we started talking about like where you're from.
Yes,
You figure- So let's talk about your origin, man. When did you start playing music, or at least when did you decide you wanted to pursue music?
Wow.
Let's get
To
some
be honest
stories.
with you, this is how it went. My buddy came over on his Vespa scooter one day.
I remember
I lived
those.
out on Davis Myers Road in Fountain City. He drove through the country, probably 10 miles on his Vespa, picked me up. I just thought we were hanging out. Drive to his house. We go down in the basement, and it's band practice, and I'm trying out for a, I guess it would be just like melodic metal band at the time.
You got catfished into joining a band?
Rosemary Tragedy and your band Abyss played in front of Hastings, and my band played first.
Ah, dude, yes!
Yeah.
Oh my
Coraline,
God!
That was before I was in Coraline.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude,
Those-
that
yeah,
is
I
So
crazy.
it turned
All
out
you
to be
guys
the
were-
greatest hangout session
All
you've
you
ever
guys
been
were
to.
idol, like rock stars to me.
Wow,
That's awesome.
that's amazing. I'm so old.
It just came in a full
You
circle.
remember that? It was that show got
It got shut down, yes.
'Cause Gwen Stacy played, Coraline played, or something like it was just
Yeah,
like
it got shut
people,
down.
people were stealing or something.
Yeah,
from it. Yeah. I
and
remember
then
that.
of course Scott George's band Megan's Room was around that time
I
too.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I played them. I played them last
Yeah.
week. I'm gonna try to get Scott to come
Aren't
on.
They follow
yeah,
the show, too,
They
so-
dropped something.
Yeah,
new
he
recently.
went back and remastered all the old stuff,
I see
putting it
that.
back out there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's amazing, dude. So I didn't realize that like I shared performances
know,
with
yeah.
you years before I actually had a conversation with you. I just met
That's
this guy.
awesome.
I know.
I just met this guy like 8 months ago.
It's
Yeah.
a small world
you told
after
me
all.
you were in Abyss, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that.
I played at Biss on the show
Last
the other
week.
night too. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
all
the metal roots, man.
They were so like intertwined with like Tool and stuff. All their songs are like 6 minutes long, 10 minutes long, or whatever. So
Yeah.
he didn't really want to play him at first. When I was on the show by myself last week, and I was like, I'm gonna play it.
It's
But
not
yeah.
that I didn't want to play it. It's that they are really long, but I don't like some songs I'll play are longer and I'll know when to fade them
Yeah,
out. But I
yeah.
don't know if I've never heard them like one
That's
the good
true.
part. I don't want to
Yeah.
end it right before the best part or something. Like,
So anyway, you did that show. You got catfished into a metal band, which
Yeah.
I thought that's
It was
amazing.
great.
I
It
got
was great.
catfished into doing a construction job once, but we'll save that for another day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, looking back on it, I can't be more grateful for like being kind of coerced into or whatever. just
What was the name of that band again?
trick. It was Rosemary Tragedy. It started off, but then it turned into Dahmer,
Uh-huh.
and we just played a bunch of like breakdowns and stuff. It wasn't
Yeah.
yet we weren't yet what I would call like heavy metal or death metal. Yeah, it was more like just like your average like scene metal stuff with breakdowns.
Do you remember
and,
Acidra?
Acidra, yeah, Trav, Charles,
Yeah.
all them, yeah.
Okay.
New metal stuff, yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I wish the stuff I was playing at the end of the metal days was more like that.
Yeah.
It became like it was just like how fast can we play, and it was
Yeah.
this feel. And I actually started playing guitar. I picked it up right before it was like October of when I was 17, and I remember that because I picked it up for a girl, and I never even got to play the guitar for her. It was just I learned a song, and I was too shy, and I still am. I'm really bashful, and like it's funny. I tell her all the time that like it's funny. I'm like there's a contradiction in me that is. It's that I do something that gets attention and that you have to get up in front of people and do.
Right.
But I am the most bashful.
that's
I don't want someone. I don't. I don't. Not that I don't want. It's I don't know how to take the attention after you do it.
I understand.
I
We
just
kind of
never-
talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Getting on stage, when you're on stage, you're in your artist mode. Like you're
It's that invisible
performer.
fourth wall.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when you come down, like I know when I perform, like when I know it's my time to do my thing, I do my thing. But after that, I'm like
Yeah.
timid a little bit and
Yeah,
like
that's
shy,
how-
and
yeah.
like
you become
well-
yourself again, and you got to hit a switch.
right.
Yeah.
When you get up there, yeah, and I find myself having to, luckily I do this a lot more now than I used to because I know that I used to do it so few and far between. I didn't understand how to hit the switch, and now we've been doing this around so much more frequently that I've been able to kind of understand how to get in that zone a little quicker.
You just played not the winery, this coffee house.
Cedar? Yes,
Yeah.
I played there last night. Yes.
I saw the pictures of that. I was like, damn it, I didn't know.
Yes, that was fun.
I will say I
That's very
wouldn't have guessed that from you though because I watched you for the first time at Little Sheba's at the Jamboree last
fun.
month.
Yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
Well, dude,
I was telling
I
her the whole
appreciate
time. I
it.
was like, dude, this guy has not got off the stage yet, and is
Yeah.
just singing with the guitar, bro. Like
yeah,
that blew.
dude,
I was sitting there drinking, was watching this like in all, bro, the
I
entire
appreciate
time,
it,
bro. That was
man.
awesome.
I want to
appreciate
get
it.
back to your origin, but before I do, I just want to say, because I don't know if you've listened to the show or not, but when Scott was here, we had a whole like sidebar about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that part, sure,
because
yeah.
I said something to along the effects. I was praising you. Like, you know, I could never do that. I like, because something about the jam band thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's not me.
Yes.
Like, I just can't walk up there and be like, squeedly dee, you know?
Yeah, I get
But
it.
then I was like, Chris York, you know? And then blah, blah, blah. And we started talking about you for a minute. And he was like, yeah, you know, that's not me either. But he's up there for everybody, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And you finally did it for me once.
I know. That
And
was a lot of fun because it takes
Yeah.
me, dude. That's what I know, like, okay, I know you're probably not going to hear this, but just to give you some context, like when you're playing in those, like, more, I don't know, like,
I was in D standard or something like
like, that,
that.
like,
Yeah.
that's not what I play. I never play blues, you know, doing,
Yeah.
but this half-step stuff
Oh, yeah.
sounds good over your stuff where 'cause
Yeah.
you're using a lot of darker, like, colors.
Yeah.
So those little half steps, I found that when I was playing with you, that like big intervals, and small intervals sound good over that.
Yeah.
Because me and Tony play, we play Sober by Tool sometimes, and it's like D and D sharp. Well, playing a blues scale over that does not make sense.
Right.
Because the notes, like, I mean, you're literally,
Yep.
you know, that's what you're aiming for. So
Yeah.
it's like you got to know. You know,
You just gotta know.
But playing with you, that's it. Like, let me get into that different vein of playing. You know, not blues, not
Right.
R&B, but
That was probably
Very fun.
one of my favorite sets,
very
man.
fun. And the cool thing was, I was standing right behind you,
Yeah.
and you're in a different tuning than me, right?
Yeah.
You're in a lower tuning,
Yeah.
So I can't look at your hand and be like, he's in G.
Right.
I have to just be like, well,
You
yeah,
just
I
have
hope
to
he's
hear
in
it.
G. It sounds, yeah, that sounds right.
Right.
And I get to play with Paul, and I get to play with these other guys, and Tony. Tony's the same way because it's a jam thing, right?
Yeah.
Like with Sage, we're doing a jam thing, and a lot of the songs we never rehearse.
Right.
When I get to play with Paul, it's something that we don't rehearse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the guys, like, I mean, it's the same thing with you. I
Yeah.
don't rehearse with these guys, and it. Something about that, I never thought I had the ability, to be honest with you. And these guys at these jams have given me the opportunity to get up there and play, and it is a practice thing. And
Oh, I feel like a
yeah.
lot of the metalcore stuff you played back in the day helped
Yeah.
with like your speed and your.
Well, I didn't play guitar for that. I did vocals.
Oh,
Yes, I didn't.
you got like you
Yes,
got the
the-
vocal chops. You got like the
Yeah, well, I
the
mean,
growls and stuff.
The,
like
the only thing that is currently on any platform that you can listen to of me in Carrion Vale.
Mhm.
I was the original vocalist of Carrion Vale.
Yeah.
And their Hellspawn is on YouTube.
Yeah.
The original 2009 recording of it. And that would be the only thing you could probably hear the vocals on. Yes, I did the highs, the lows, and
I could play that.
It was fun. It was it's a great time. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
And because to be honest, playing that style of music with a band
Yeah.
showed me kind of like really how hard it was to keep a band together. I guess
Yeah.
what it was. It showed me how hard it was to keep a band together, and it made me want to learn. That's when I picked up the guitar when I was 17, because I realized at any time your drummer can quit, and then
Yeah.
I'm the vocalist. I can't just go in the corner and it's music.
right.
But you can.
Yeah.
Now it's music, and then you can sing over it.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing music.
Bro,
So-
I only ever learned how to play guitar so I could sing to it because at heart I'm a vocalist.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you, dude. The whole thing. I don't know how the word theatrical kind of thing. Like the guitar goes with the style.
Yeah.
The swords in you do like the recreation things like the corn thing, and I seen you sitting in like it
That
looks like
stool?
a Game of Thrones kind of thing.
It's the bone throne.
I love that. I love
Okay, well,
that.
that whole thing, it's like a mystique. It's
Yeah.
like almost like I kind of like what is it? The world is your stage kind
Yeah.
of thing, you know.
It's
And
your
I love
persona.
that.
And
Like,
it's so easy to do
love
it. It's
that.
so easy to do at home to make videos and stuff. It's
Yeah.
perfect. Put that throne on a stage and have me try to do a theatrical show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that.
You
Yeah,
can
like-
do it.
I don't
bro.
know,
Yeah,
dude.
you can. Once you do it for the first time, you'll be like, I can do this.
But you
for
know, all
sure.
these people, they're like, oh, we're all folk musicians playing I mean, I'm probably like new metal folk. I don't know.
yeah,
what
dude.
you-
No, it's great though.
You got your own
Yeah.
lane.
Great.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
so.
love it.
Well, that's
I-
enough about me. Let's get back
That's-
to you.
I'm just bringing
That is
conversation.
one thing
Yeah.
though I'll say
Yeah.
about, because I'm not from here originally.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I've seen since I met Michael and
Yeah.
he's introduced me to all the other artists around here.
And I
came and
I
seen
said your
perform.
name on the very
From the very
first
first
time I was
episode,
here. I
like,
said your name.
Man,
It's the
appreciate you guys,
camaraderie and the way that like you guys can just get up and jam together. Everybody's set is everybody's set for real because everybody's playing together and just so in tune. It's something you don't find everywhere or find often a lot.
That is one thing I wanted to say about that time you came up and played with me. You've only ever done it once.
Yeah, I know.
That was my favorite one
That
because
was awesome.
it was you,
Yeah.
it was me, it was Kyle, it was Tony, and it was Wes. And I got a picture, and
Yeah.
it used to be my cover
I
photo on
remember it.
Facebook.
I remember it.
It looked like I had a full band.
I
dude.
love
It
that.
was like Michael and all of his friends just killing it.
know.
You
It's
know?
Dirty
I
Mike
love
and the
that.
boys.
I do. I met in the last. I don't even know. It's probably been. Well, honestly, it all kind of started outside the Jug when I hadn't played out in a long time, and I started playing open mics at the Jug. I met Dave.
Yeah.
And I remember Dave.
Shout out
came up-
Dave.
Shout out Dave. I was playing some 145 blues, Clapton stuff, and he just came up and said, "Keep playing that in my ear." He whispered in my ear, said, "Keep playing that." He grabbed
Very
his bass.
sensually
He
with
grabbed his
purpose.
bass.
Saying that.
Keep playing
Yeah, I'm sure it was. No, Dave, we love you, bro. He said that, and then since then we've been. It's that jam meeting, like getting close with a lot of those guys, and then it continued on and continued, and I've just made a lot of friends, the connections, and that's why I'm not like. I feel really. Like to get on stage, I have to get in a zone because I'm a nervous person.
Right.
Naturally.
That's my next
Yeah.
question is what do you do before you perform your rituals?
In the metal bands, I would tell myself, I would literally just I would hype myself up, basically just tell myself, I'm the best here.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to do that. I know that what I have to offer, as long as I do me, I was just telling her, I'm just gonna treat this like I'm playing in the living room, playing in my bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a song that I just improv. I'm not going to sing. I'm going to play guitar and just kind of do what I do. And when I go to get on stage, honestly, at this point, I did it every week for a year on a Wednesday, and that kind of got me out of thinking too much. But
Right.
I mean, nowadays I don't know. I try to grab the guitar. Last night I was at the Cedar. I probably walked around for 20 minutes playing the guitar. That's
Yeah.
get used to it, kind of just feel it. I have to remember that I can play it outside of my room.
Yeah.
I went down to Tampa and played a couple open mics down there in Tampa and St. Petersburg last year, and it showed me that I can do the same thing I do in my room outside of my room
Yeah.
in front of people, because it's you're gonna forget how to do it is what I get worried about. Am I gonna forget how to do it?
Right.
It's
I
the same
don't.
thing
But
when
you
you
know
pre-
in
when
your
you
room
press
you're more
record.
comfortable and
You
stuff.
go to
Exactly,
shit.
it's the red light syndrome.
Yeah.
It's you get up in front of people. Am I gonna forget how
Yeah.
to play the blues or, play the guitar? And and I've come more into lately. I've realized to lean into my strengths and stuff, and I'm obviously more of a guitar player, and I've realized to just play to that strength. And I'm gonna play some stuff tonight that I don't think most people have never heard. And
Right.
You're gonna. I mean, you have.
I probably
you
have,
at the winery.
Yeah.
You were sitting there, and I played some of this stuff, and it's more guitar oriented. And
Yeah.
it's funny how on the arc of my songwriting, and I started writing immediately as 17. Right when I started playing guitar, I understood it enough to write. I don't know. It made a little sense, and I started writing. And didn't know what I was doing. I play a song that I don't know
Same.
what the chords are.
Right.
They're just little dyads, little 2-note chords
Yeah.
that I'm not sure what the root is of them, or if there's a root, or if it's just implied.
Right.
But it just moves around. That sounds real melodic and fun.
Yeah.
But as I grew in the guitar playing, it's funny. In my songwriting, the guitar part playing took a back seat, and I started writing more songs.
Yeah.
And it's funny, you can see, I had a buddy tell me that, early on your guitar stuff changed a lot more. It was more dynamic guitar-wise, maybe less vocally or less song-wise,
Right.
less concentrated on the song. And now I'm trying to get back to doing more writing interesting stuff on the guitar, because I think that it showcases the ability that I have.
So did you have anybody either family wise
Yeah.
or Just like, who are your inspirations that
Yeah,
got you
man,
really that
absolutely.
one?
My dad showed me a D chord. He plays guitar, and actually just went and bought a guitar today. He bought a Gretsch hollow body guitar today.
Nice.
Yeah, we went up to Sweetwater and he bought a
Love
guitar,
Sweetwater.
and yeah, it
Oh, we were at Guitar Center the other day.
great. It was a great day. It was. I got to look at a bunch of instruments, play a bunch of stuff. It was great. Yeah, my dad, his dad also plays. I play that Sunday Morning Coming Down. You got a good video of it, and I introed it saying something about my grandpa. I remember he came back from Arizona, and we sat in the living room like probably a couple months after I started playing, and he was playing Sunday Morning Coming Down, and that song has always hit different because of who was playing it. You know,
Right.
my grandfather was playing this for me, and it was music was magic to me for so long because we had an acoustic guitar. I had one as a kid.
I was gonna ask you, like, what did you start with?
I did not understand that the pegs on this thing, I would just put them straight and wonder why it didn't sound good.
Right.
No one ever taught me how to tune it.
Yeah.
Well, then
Did you start with acoustic or electric?
I started on a Sigma rip-off Martin acoustic. There's
Okay,
so much
cool.
skin on that fretboard.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's my dad's guitar. He got it from his dad. And it's a great guitar, and we still have it. And it's still got a lot of
Do you
wear
guys
and
get to
tear.
jam together?
My grandfather lives in Arizona,
Oh, okay.
and I mean, obviously that's a little hard, but
Right.
I bet me and my dad do a lot more jamming now. He's got a sick guitar. I'm gonna be talking him into it. I mean, I got him a classical guitar a couple of years ago for Christmas.
That's what's up.
It's
Like the
great.
nylon strings?
Nylon string.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be playing it on a record or something because it's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say influences though. Like I grew up and I knew that like the blues sounded different to me. Like I'm just gonna like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
You know, I was just about to ask you because
Yeah,
I was with her dad the other day and we watched a video of Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton,
Yes, Eric Clapton.
Buddy Guy,
Buddy Guy, yes,
all of
Buddy
them and it reminded me of when I was watching you at Little Sheba's
dude,
jamming
you
with
are
everybody.
too
I swear
guys.
to God.
Bro, you're too-
I even
ah.
said that. I was like, this reminds me of watching them at Little Sheba's,
Dude,
the way
that's-
he was up there with the electric guitar just making it sing for everybody. Like,
Bro.
and that's what it reminded me of. I loved
Well,
it.
I can tell you this. I knew when I was a kid and like, grew up in a house with a lot of different music. So there's really no boundaries on between like my sister, my dad, and my mom in our household. We covered it all. Like I always say like, I might not like every artist in every genre, but I can
Right.
find something to like about every genre. Like
I can
there's
appreciate
something I
that.
can get it. I remember not even playing guitar and liking smooth jazz. I just understood that like the guitar sounded cool. Well, it was with Stevie Ray. Even I listened to a lot. We grew up listening to a lot of Beatles and stuff.
Okay.
Obviously, a lot less jammy, a lot less guitar oriented. More song stuff. But when I heard Stevie Ray, I remember feeling something different. Like it was like this. It sounded different to me. The Texas blues style or whatever. And it's funny that I gravitate towards that as a guitar player because I remember it kind of echoing to me like that. Yeah.
What was the transition from like, oh, we're playing new metal or we're playing death metal or
Yeah.
metalcore even?
What was it like?
What was when did
The
you
turning
transition
point.
from that
Yeah.
to I'm gonna grab an acoustic guitar and go do open mic nights?
Well, okay, I didn't stop playing metal. I guess I went back to playing for a couple practices, kind of trying to do it when I was like 23. But it was, I started when I was 14, and then Carrie and Vale our drummer quit, and it kind of fell off the rails when I was like 20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So from 14 to 20 was solid metal. I picked up the guitar when I was 17, playing Dallas Green, City and Color
Right.
stuff, like just really sad love song kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I always listened to that style of music, though. Like, I figured out how to strum by acting like I had a pick and playing on the seam in my jeans. I would drive down the road in my Mustang, and I'd do this on the seam.
Nice.
And that's how I taught myself rhythm. I play with Dallas Green like that, all the old
pretty
City
cool.
and Color songs. And that's just, I tell whoever wants to learn to hear me.
Yeah.
If you don't have a guitar in front of you, I talked to an MMA fighter a long time ago. He said that practice is like 90% mental.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I'd walk around Menards parking lot, I push carts, and I taught myself how to hide the pick. That's how I did that. I walked around Menards all day one day, and you just hide the pick, and you can go, and then you can grab it. And
Okay.
it goes back and forth. It makes it more expressive. It makes it more dynamic. Your fingers actually, like, you give it, like, you can dig it, snap it,
Yeah.
or you can. It's more expressive. It's more dynamic. You can feel it more.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you can grab the pick and you can really, dig in, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's
just learning
magic
these little
for
things.
real. It really
learning
is.
these little things. The mental practice. I would walk around the parking lot at Menards and be envisioning like playing the doo-doo.
I'm assuming he worked at Menards. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I push carts there for a little
Might
while.
just practice there.
Yeah. No, that's basically. I went there and got paid to walk around thinking about playing guitar.
Right.
It was great.
Shout out to Menards.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
So when did you make that transition from metal to playing acoustic?
It was. I mean, I was 17 when I grabbed the acoustic, but I didn't quit playing metal till 23. I just gave it up after I went back.
Would you go back and play it now? Could you still? Or is it just,
I mean, I did
not
the
your
vocal
vibe
thing in front of
anymore?
her for a second. The one thing is it definitely lowers, like, I would guess, blows your voice, blows my
Yeah.
voice a little bit to do it. So, and I never did it right. I did it too loud.
I was
but
gonna
it
say-
it distorted. I mean, just listen to the song. And
Yeah.
it's gutturally low, and
Yeah.
it sounds good for 2009 recorded,
Right, of
for the
course.
production.
Yeah.
Like the tricks they can do now is insane. But I definitely blew my voice. I wasn't. I come from the days of, like, you listen to like a hardcore vocalist that's giving it his all every scream. It's like he's actually screaming.
Right.
Whereas now they have techniques that they teach on YouTube that
Yeah.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
Well, back when I started, no one was teaching that because there was no, you know what I'm saying? No
Like
outlet.
fry screaming takes
Yes.
like very little air.
Yeah, and
But back then we didn't
yes.
know that.
I know.
We
So
would
you
just do it.
as
Yeah.
loud as you can.
Yeah.
And I could do it for you right now, but
Yeah.
it's really
Hey,
loud.
let me turn down and
I
try
told,
it.
I told,
really
I told
loud.
somebody, like, I want to say, maybe it was you, maybe it was, they were asking me if I could do that, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, yeah, but like you basically blow your voice
Yes.
for about a week, and then it sort of calluses over. I don't know if
We
callous is
definitely
the right word.
we came from the same school.
Yeah, I
man.
don't know.
Callous, cool. Yeah, you got to callous your voice.
I don't know if
that sounds
that's-
terrible. Why would? Because look at my
Right.
fingers. Those
Right.
are calluses. Bro.
I don't know if
You don't
that's
want
the
that on
right
your
term for it,
vocal
but
cords.
it's like
I know.
you go to a practice, you do this stuff, your voice is crazy
Yeah.
crap for like a week, and then when you come back, you can just do it for hours.
Yes.
You know?
I did it. I think I came back and did one practice with Carrion Vale, and we were trying to do another incarnation of it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get over the next 3 days of not being able to talk.
Yeah.
To where I was like, I would rather just play the blues and sing it.
Did you ever
Okay.
conquer like the inward singing, like the
Inward
like
vocals?
yeah?
Pig squealing?
Yeah, did you ever
we did.
conquer that?
Early on, I was doing
Yeah.
I thought you
like
said the
Waking
N-word.
the
I was like,
Cadaver
what?
was a big time hardcore band that just did wee 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 the
Yeah.
whole time, or Jopper Cowboy.
All the way home.
Stuff like yeah.
Yeah.
Job for a Cowboy. I was just telling her about this when I saw Job for a Cowboy at the Emerson with like Animosity and stuff.
Yeah.
But just old metal bands, and they did a lot of the
R.I.P. the Emerson.
That they did the inward thing, and
Ooh.
did the wee wee.
Oh,
The inward vocal
inward
thing.
thing.
That's what I thought you said. That's what I'm saying. You're confused.
You
Like,
thought I would?
what?
No, we're not
we
racist
talking
here.
about? You're not inward
Inward
vocals,
as an
right?
Inward, okay.
not inward.
You're not inward vocals, right?
Inward vocals.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God! Did
I'm
you ever
just-
learn how to do
I'm
that
just
inward
saying,
thing?
I'm like,
I know what you're
No.
talking about.
What?
No.
Talking
Like,
about
What type of singing?
talking about pig squealing.
Yeah,
Wee,
yeah.
wee, wee. I don't know how to do it.
which also
anymore.
sounds racist for some
I know.
reason.
What the hell?
I don't know, but we don't mean it like that. It's like it's a way to, because if you can do it like
You
like
inhale.
breathing, inhale.
you
Like if you can
inhale.
inhale, you can do that for a really long time too. Because there's a lot of people who can scream for a very long time. But if it's like full on, like we're doing the
Yeah.
death scream,
Yeah.
there's no way. You do it for like maybe 12 seconds if you try hard enough,
Yeah,
you know? If
yeah.
you're doing the inward or you can get a fry going, you can do that for like
Yeah.
45 seconds or some
Yeah,
crap,
when
you know?
do
Because you
when
can just.
inhale. You can
Yeah.
definitely keep that tone going later
Yeah.
on. Because I remember I did. They'd cut me in when we record.
Yeah.
I couldn't sustain long breaths because I was pushing so much volume and
Exactly. Yes, that's
And
what
I
I'm
could
talking
not
about.
figure out how to not do that. But also, there wasn't a whole bunch of information online like there
No.
is nowadays.
Yeah.
When I was 14 years old and teaching myself how to do
And you know, I watched a lot of those videos, and for some reason, like my body is just. I already learned how to do it. I
Yes.
can't learn a different way now,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm like, I want to be no, but it's ridiculous. I have never been able to talk to anybody about this before in my life. In
I
my
knew.
life, I've
I'm
never
gonna
been
have to
able
go
to.
when I get home and
this
search
came up,
YouTube
I knew we
videos
were
to see
gonna
what you
go
guys
down
are even
that
talking about because I don't even know.
It's the different ways to growl and
Okay.
scream for like metal vocals and stuff like that. And I'm still doing that stuff today with the new metal stuff and Jordan and Conky Watch, by the way. We found our final cover. We've got all of our covers done for our EPs. It's coming soon.
Here
but
it
I'll shut up. We're
comes.
talking to Chris.
So what about venues? Actually, this is another 2-part question.
Oh, yeah. You have these memorized by now.
A venue that a dream venue and a dream artist that you want to work with. Okay, so maybe a 3-part question. A dream venue and a dream artist, a dead one and an alive one.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
Oh
The
my
venue
gosh,
doesn't have to be around. It
that's
could be
crazy,
also
dude.
be a venue
Dude,
that's
okay,
not
I'm
here.
gonna say Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
I'm serious. Marvin Gaye.
No, I know.
Sexual Healing was my favorite song
Sexual
when I was
Healing.
like 10 years old. So my mom had a love song CD and like Heat Wave was on it. Shake You Down or Gregory Abbott song was on there. And then Marvin Gaye came on and I was like, something sounded different about it. It was just, to me, that the
Yeah.
way he sounded different. So I'd say Marvin Gaye. I mean, I could easily say guitar players, Jimi
Right.
Hendrix, but everybody would guess that.
And then the alive one is obviously me.
The
He wants to
alive
play
one.
with me. No.
There's a few obvious ones there. A live one, though.
Yeah. Famous, obviously.
Famous alive one. I mean, I could say John Mayer because I remember where I was when I first heard John Mayer.
I like how you say him because a lot of people give that guy hate for some reason. I've heard a lot of dislike about John Mayer for some reason. I like. John
I didn't know
Mayer.
who he was until he came on the Chappelle show, and I was like, "Huh?"
I saw him. I saw John Mayer live at the Ohio State basketball arena, and Chappelle came out.
Yeah.
Chappelle came out.
He lives in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yellow
Well,
Springs,
yeah.
Ohio.
They're friends.
was
I
like,
saw
hell
him out
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. What was the venue? Is it a dream venue or is it just like around here or like
Anywhere.
Dream
Like,
venue.
Some stage that you've
Some
thought about
stage.
touching or have seen your
my
idols
gosh.
be on or
Well,
something.
oh my gosh.
It's like,
Where
I
you
was-
want to end up?
is
on
he
your-
going to say
in your
something like the
career,
Grand
though?
Ole Opry?
I
You
was
about to say
that.
Where you-
I can't think. I was about to say it. I was about to be like, I listen to a lot of country music.
Hey,
so I
that's
was saying
cool,
Grand
though.
Ole
That's-
Opry, but I would like to do this. I would like to get on the Grand Ole Opry playing the stuff I like to play.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Not
Right.
have to play like what country.
Right.
Which I love playing country, but like the stuff I write.
No, you can say that. You just can't drop F-bombs
Okay.
and stuff like that or be racist or say derogatory things or,
Gotcha.
no racism, intolerance, or bigotry. I'll throw you out. Oh.
We'll call security.
Call
Lock him
security.
up. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying. All right. So, do you want to play a song before we ask some more questions?
Yeah, let's play a song. I got a few here. Let's
All right. Before he plays a song, I forgot to
Fact.
I forgot to give my facts. We do facts on the show every week.
Okay.
Sometimes they've got themes to them. Last week they were random, but this week it's time lapse. in a
Oh,
way.
yeah.
This is like just time. It's not really a lapse one, but people born on 9/11 can now legally drink alcohol. And Betty White was born before sliced bread. I feel like we've said that one.
We
on
did
here.
say that one. Yeah. Facts that will screw with your judgment of time.
All right. So
All right. So how do I do?
Oh, yeah.
Tilt it towards me.
Just tilt it down. There you go.
Check,
And we'll put our microphones towards
check, check. All right. So I wrote this song like 2011. So yeah, and I honestly was trying to write something that was kind of like a Dave Matthews song. So you tell me if it sounds like Dave Matthews. Honey, please let me in. Won't you let me make you feel so damn? I wanna feel you. Girl, let me come with you. Just close your eyes. I
my moon, baby. Come with you. Sugar sweet, you got me. Let my hands taste your body. I feel you, feel me, feeling you, girl, and me. Come with you, yeah. Baby, you can come with me. You see, I know you don't wanna be alone. You wanna be alone with me, yeah. 'Cause I got what you want. Come play with me, you got me in the mood. Come play with me, girl, you know you want to. Come play with me, one on one with you. I found God inside of you. I found God inside of you.
There you go. I ain't played that since the day you saw me play that.
What was that one called again?
It's called Come.
Come. Hell yeah. Love it. That's Come by Chris York. You're on the Mixed Emotion Show.
With an O.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Michael.
Sorry, bruh. He's talking about finding God. I'm just like, well, you know, okay.
Definitely can feel the Dave Matthew vibes, though. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it's the guitar part obviously is a little more. Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Okay. The guitar part's obviously a little more. Honestly,
Did I compliment you on that song that day?
Yes, you did.
I
yeah.
thought so.
Yes. No, you. Yeah. I do a lot of this stuff with the R&B stuff that I write is usually shell voicings. I don't know if anybody knows what shell voicings is, but it's basically when you eliminate the fifth and you use like the third and the seventh to, like, that would be a D minor 7, but you're not playing it.
Right,
That,
right.
You're playing this like I don't
Yeah.
know how to, it looks cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
You know how I was when those rappers were here? And I was kind
We're
of
not
like,
against those
I don't know what's
rappers.
going on here. When we were talking about metal vocals and stuff, I was like, that's it. That's you now.
It is,
You're the
yeah.
one in that seat.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, okay, so we have had, especially since Michael's been on the show, it's been a lot of artists that play the guitar or
Yeah.
live, you know.
Yeah.
But we do everything genre on this show. So there are weeks where there's rappers and R&B
Yeah.
singers
I got a
stuff.
song for you then.
All right, cool. So he was a little lost with
Yeah.
all the names they were
He
saying.
dropped so many
He did.
names,
When
and
went
I
back-
knew like 3 of them.
And then when I went back and watched, I was like, he was just
Out of
going on and on
27,
and
I
on.
knew 3. And one of them was you. Oh, man.
See, I got a bro country song. If there's a rap allowed to be
Okay.
on here, I
Yeah,
haven't
for
played
sure.
it in a very long
Bro, I
time.
make rap music and like
Yeah, it's
country
I
rap,
love
pop,
it. Yeah,
rock,
yeah,
rap,
I'm-
all that stuff. I'm doing.
I
all
rap.
that.
I love it all,
Oh,
man.
we're gonna have to get on a
I ain't
track
ashamed
together,
of
bro.
it. I love it all.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
dude, we should all do tracks together.
Yeah,
It's
we
just,
should.
you got to. You
Yeah,
got to.
dude, just express yourself.
So do you
man.
Yeah.
have songs on platforms right now, or are you working in the works of that?
Do you
or-
even
mean,
want that? Like,
You
is
know,
it?
Yeah,
Or do you want to push CDs out the back?
What
of
are
the
your
front?
What are your goals?
Well, I just really love playing the guitar.
Yeah.
I love writing music, and I will always do it. It doesn't have to be recorded.
Right.
I have some that are just for me.
Yeah.
I have voice memos that to hear, there's 200 of them that.
Me too.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And a lot of them will never come to a full idea.
Right.
But even those verses and choruses, that are in there, I go back and listen to them, and I'm like, I want to do something with that. I really like that one. Or, I remember the day I wrote it, it says the day on the timestamp or like on the voice memo, and I'm like, holy crap, like I remember feeling
It's
that
like a
way.
certain scent or something that
Yes.
jogs a memory.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a perfect. Yes, it jogs a memory.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it's songwriting is very healing though.
Yeah.
It's like I've heard some people. It's like therapy. And
You can throw all your pain into your art.
It's.
Yeah.
I used to say other than Jelly Roll, which I'm not going to play tonight, but Jelly Roll is the only song.
I don't want to hear you do a Jelly Roll cover.
Well, I mean, we after
Can you edit
afterwards,
it?
I'll play. Oh no! Everybody knows it's our Jelly Roll. There ain't no edit that.
Yeah.
But everything but Jelly Roll that I really usually take to the finish line is what I call a truth.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling either like a story or it's about an idea or a feeling that I have experienced.
Okay.
Nice. What is your goal with all of it though? Like, do
I
you
mean,
what like in a perfect
with
world?
with
What is
music
your
in general?
what's
or
your
just
goalpost?
with music?
Yeah,
In general? Okay.
yeah. Do you want to
I would
become
love
like
to
a
start
high
blues
paid?
band
Yeah. A blues band?
where
would be
yes,
awesome.
like I would just love to play guitar to some blues music that I just I sit in my room, I play a lot of I play to a lot of backing tracks and
Same.
stuff like that. And
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know, it's like the most fun I have is
You
when
get me
I
a
just
black
get to
suit, a
play
black
just
tie,
like-
and some dark sunglasses
So-
and a hat,
so
and I will
I
dance
would
and
do
I will
it.
sing all day.
Brother, I
So
would be
you
a
don't
blues
care.
brother.
You don't care about the fame. You don't care about. You just play the music.
Dude, I mean,
Like would you?
I don't know if we were on air when I was telling you this, but I am legitimately bashful.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you
You
can't
were,
tell
yeah.
right now. I'm legitimately bashful. Like people come up and I hug her and I basically hide
Right.
Yeah.
because and it's not that I like don't want anybody to talk to me. I'm not. And some people might take it that I'm being a certain way, but
Right.
it's literally it's a me thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you suffer from a lot of imposter syndrome?
what's imposter syndrome?
It's like you don't feel like you deserve what you're getting. You know?
Man,
Yeah.
that's a weird thing for me is because
You can't see it, but his girl's saying yes.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I see.
yeah,
I see. Like.
Well, what I think it is that I know how much work I've put in on this instrument. So
Yeah.
when people say like you did well or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to take it like in the moment. I don't know how to like respond or I get
Yeah.
like bashful. But I know that I put the work in to I don't know if it's the word does not deserve
Right.
to get a compliment, and I just don't know how to accept it. is what it
Yeah.
is.
I kind of live off attaboys sometimes. You
Yeah,
know,
that would
but,
be great.
Yeah.
But everybody's their biggest critic, their own
Yeah, it
biggest
is,
critic.
no, and I'm
so
nowhere
it's
How
a
do you-
battle
how do
with
you-
yourself
Yeah.
and
How do you deal with negativity? Like if someone's like, if you played like, you know how Kyle's girl is, right? Where like you go pink or whatever, and you're like, oh
Musicians
man,
hear
she's
mistakes.
like, shut up, don't mention it,
Yeah.
nobody cares.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
you deal with that when you hit like a wrong note or something like that when you're playing, especially in front of people?
You know what, dude?
Does it mess with you?
No, you know what? I'm not. You know what's funny? When I just let it happen.
Yeah?
When I'm on autopilot and I'm looking at the crowd
Uh-huh.
and I'm not even concentrating on anything is when I play the best, and I am more forgiving of myself in those moments.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I mean, just like
It rips me apart inside. I can't handle it.
No, well, I think what it is with me is that is what I'm like the blues stuff. When
Yeah.
I miss a note on the blues, it's on to the next lick. If I dwell on it, I'm going to do it again because it's happening so fast, and you can only play as quick as you think.
Yeah.
So if you can't
Gotta
get past
roll
it,
with
and you're
that.
thinking about something else, you're going to mess up more.
Yeah. Good catch. Good
Oh,
catch. We all heard that. Yeah. Good one.
Mess up more.
Right. So what is some of these questions are going to be not necessarily music related, but
Yeah,
more
yeah.
of just to get to know you.
Awesome, dude. You do. I love
What's
it.
currently on your playlist? Like
On
I'll
my
say your
playlist.
top three.
McGee. MKGEE. McGee.
McGee. Is
Yes,
that
it's you know Daisies by Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He plays the guitar on that. That's that baritone low
Okay.
stuff. Most of his stuff is I'm gonna say all of it, but most of his stuff is that which he plays the low tune guitar, but it's not all. Some of it's like it's just not guitar music, but he's just check him out.
I'll have to check out
He's
McGee.
amazing. McGee, yeah,
All right.
MKG.
And what about on your watch list? Do you watch movies or shows?
Oh, you know what I would say is lately it's been what's the murder docs or some true crime murder docs stuff
Okay.
like Netflix. We watched one about it was just in Indianapolis, and like New Richmond is what the neighborhood was called over near Indianapolis, and that somebody
Yeah, we're just old Richmond.
somebody blew up a house to get insurance money, and and it happened in Indianapolis, and they all got in trouble and
Yeah.
stuff. Someone got hurt and or killed and stuff. We watch a lot of murder docs.
I like them too, especially late at night for some reason.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be creeping myself out like, man,
I like
this is
the
real
thrilling,
right here. Like, this is-
suspenseful.
Now
like,
look.
yeah,
Unbeknownst to the listening audience, all three of us have our significant others here.
oh yeah.
So, do you think we'd actually still be watching that stuff if it wasn't for them?
I don't.
I feel like they're the ones that have us watch this stuff,
I don't know.
or
I
at
feel like
least
it's
get us
opposite. I feel
started
like
in it.
I make her watch it.
At least get
We're
us
the
started in it,
opposite.
and I know that I picked it today. I picked it today.
God.
We
You
watched
trying to
that.
flip
We
the
watched
script.
that neighbor show on Netflix, the worst neighbors
Oh,
or whatever.
yes,
we watched it. We watched it. I love this show,
We
man.
watched it.
Oh my
Great.
god, this
I
is so
love stuff
fun.
like that. Or what about? Have you guys ever heard of Mr. Ballin or Mr.
Yes,
Ballin?
Mr. Bell.
No, I
Mr.
don't think I've heard of
Ballin.
that
I
guy.
love watching his stories,
Yes.
dude. Sometimes they drag on a little bit. Like she got to know her the other day because she's like, he's just. It's already like not really much detail into the story.
Yeah.
And he keeps drawing it out. It's like, all right, come on, move on.
In the
But
dark
normally-
at night. That shit.
Oh my gosh.
That
it's
Ray
suspenseful.
Hey.
William Johnson does the same thing on TikTok now. He used to be that super famous YouTuber that did Equals 3 back in the day. He does the TikTok things about murder mysteries. And
I'm gonna have to
things now.
start watching them late, like, cause I'm supposed to watch my diet now,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid to get up and go to the kitchen, bro.
Why
When
do
I'm
you-
watching those, someone's gonna be waiting for me. I'm like, all right, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll eat
Is
tomorrow.
is it because of what happened on your birthday?
No. I'm just gaining weight.
Oh.
I weigh the most ever in my life, and my doctor told me I got to stop with the fried foods and eat
Checks
late at
notes.
night.
You look like you could lose some weight.
Right, for real. But I eat a lot at night, late at night and stuff. So
Yeah.
I have to cut that out. But that's a good way, like, because I'd be freaking myself, especially the ones that are like near here or like
Yeah.
in the Midwest or relatable to something. Like, I don't know, they freak me out. Like I believe in paranormal too. So don't even tell me about that, because then I'll be sitting there watching. Did I just see a shadow in
Hey,
the other room?
Jordan?
What the heck was that?
Jordan has a crew in the UK. It goes around ghost hunting and
and you
stuff.
know what? My dad. I told you guys I was raised Mormon, but my dad went on a Mormon mission to England back in I think the 70s or
Yeah.
80s or something. And he said that he was like, the graveyards there are so much older than they are here, because
Yeah.
And he said he'd walked into one time, and it was like. Went from like a sunny day to like gnarled trees and gloomy and dark and all types of like creepy stuff.
I walked into
He had
a
all
Tim
types of
Burton
stories.
movie.
Right? That's what it reminded me of when he was telling me the story.
Right.
But yeah, we're
All right. Would you like to play another song?
If you want me to,
We wanna
keep
hear you.
talking.
Because you said you got like 7, right?
Well, I mean, I had a lot planned with that. I had my electric guitar. I
Oh.
had my beat pedal. I was going to come here and just rock some electrics and stuff.
Well, it isn't
But
like this is your only time here. You can come back.
Yeah,
Over.
Right.
well,
Yeah.
can we please do that? Because I have
Most
it all in the
definitely.
car. I literally have everything out there. And I was having a problem with the power cable,
Mhm.
and I found out it was the fuse, and I just got it today. It was
Oh.
in the used thing, so I mean, there was problems wherever it worked when I was there.
Yeah.
And it's just that fuse, I put it in, it worked. But I got here and I drove around the parking lot for 10 minutes. I didn't have enough time. Didn't want to come here and be rushing.
Right.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
be in a rushy vibe. So, I'll play 4 songs, 5 songs. It's all good. But, I mean, we got 45 minutes. You guys
Right.
can ask me another question.
all right. So what do you
I'll
have?
talk.
What's an unpopular opinion? Like something that your unpopular opinion, I should say, like something that you like or dislike.
Yeah, I
that's
get
like
you.
the opposite or an opinion of something.
Okay. Dang, man.
You're gonna get him canceled.
Deep thinking over here. Let's see here.
I feel like I should send these questions to people
Unpopular
before.
opinion. LeBron's the GOAT.
You think that he is, or you think that he's not?
Yes, he
All right,
is.
cool.
I think mine was a lot of the junk music advice you see on YouTube is just it's unnecessary.
Is he the goat over Michael though? Like a goat of all time?
He's the GOAT.
Okay.
All around player. I say he's the GOAT.
I see. He said that unpopular.
Yeah, I think that what you absorb as a musician, the information and advice you absorb, can be very influential on your path and how far like you get. Like my I find that when I learned how to play guitar, I didn't expect too much out of myself immediately, right?
Right.
I wasn't like killing the satisfaction of the journey by wanting to be Jimi Hendrix overnight or something. And I'm not there and I'll never be there. But it's the fact of like, you know, you can try to learn Dream On by Aerosmith the first day you play guitar. It's not going to go very well.
Right.
So you're going to quit.
Yeah.
And when people ask me, like, how do you do what you do? And I just say, I didn't quit. That's all it really was.
That's deep.
My dad showed me a D chord, and I was like, all he literally said was, he showed me a D chord, and he said, now lift a finger, put it back down. Add a finger. All the sounds are different. And now I know what I'm doing. When you add this, it's suspended. When you take that up, it's actually a major 7 chord.
Yeah.
So, like, all those little things you're doing. Yeah, it's
I
just.
want to play the guitar, but that just made me feel like I'll never be able to do it. Cause
It's just like this D chord. You take this note off where you got. Now it's actually this chord. I'm just not playing this bass note. It's just. I don't know. It just makes sense. I don't know.
You were talking earlier about like when you first started learning guitar and you were just doing things that sounded good, but you didn't really know what you were doing.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
And I wrote songs that way, and I'm sure that you did
Absolutely,
too.
Yes.
Do you feel like?
I know. I think.
Yeah.
I think I know where's it going.
Do you feel like when you actually started to understand music theory and you started to learn what things meant,
about this
do you think that sort of diminished your?
I think what it did was when you learn like a bunch of chords and how like a natural number system rule book thing.
Yeah. When you learn the rules, you're like
when you learn the rules, right? That's why I think my writing went from more guitar-oriented stuff into like 3-chord songs with more of a song.
Yeah.
Is because I was concentrating too much on the rules.
Yeah.
Okay? It naturally gets in your head.
Yeah.
Okay? But now that I am improvising with people more often, you know, like doing like a hearing thing, I realize that if it sounds good, it's right.
Right.
There are no rules.
Yeah.
Because you can play an array of notes over a chord, and it doesn't matter how that note sounds. It's how if it sounds bad, resolve it, and they're usually a half step away. If you land on the wrong note, it's one of these notes beside it,
right.
And it will be the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, the 1st. It'll be one of the notes in the scale. So as I do more improvising with people, when I go to write, and I've been writing like, you know, stuff is all over it, and that's a new kind of thing. Okay, like it's not always tonic. Like that is it's a D with a C in the bass, so it's like this chord.
Yeah.
But you're playing it like this, right?
Which is crazy because I would have played it the other way and just stretched my hand because I'm crazy.
The shell voicing thing. Why would I play it like that when the next chord is
right,
and then walk it down?
Yeah.
So it just makes sense economically.
Yeah.
To do that. So you learn the way. I tell everybody once when I play guitar, you're gonna learn the way you play guitar.
Right.
Don't learn trying to play Dave Matthews. Here's a great piece of advice. Here's like you said, useless information on the internet. When my dad told me a piece of advice when I was a kid, learning how to play guitar that I feel like is valuable, one of the most valuable pieces of information. I was trying to play "Crash Into Me" by Dave Matthews.
Right.
That stretch, if anybody knows it, the stretch of this C minor 7 and all the movement it does, it locks this whole thing in.
But like you can do it perfectly now, but just as a kid, you know. Yeah.
You know that thing. Well, as a kid, you're I just have the dexterity and have the strength.
Right.
And he told me that there was some younger guy, you know, some like elementary school kid out there that already knows how to play that. He's just playing it the way he plays it.
Right.
Right. Like you got to learn it the way you learn it. The way like I'm taking that more into my wheelhouse. Like even more in the last year is like I'll take a chord progression like knocking on heaven's door. So it's, you know, it's just, well, I sat there and I was, Jimmy did up. Right. Jimi Hendrix did up.
Did it blow your mind when you found out that you could play chords in more than one spot?
Yes.
It blew my mind.
No,
So I was
no,
like,
no.
because forever, for like 5 years, this was a G. This was a C. And then it's like, oh, well, you can play that over here. What?
Yes. Yes.
What are you talking about? Oh, my God. It opened up a whole new world.
Can you play any other instruments? Like, or is it just guitar?
I
for
mean,
you?
I can fool you on a piano at a C, all the
Okay.
white keys. I mean, I do it at family events and they think I can play, and I'm like,
That's
I cannot play this. I know how to
I
play.
played the guitar, not the guitar, the piano. I took lessons for years.
Oh, cool, yeah.
And part of the reason I stopped playing was just because I was a whole teenager and was trying
Yeah.
to rebel against my parents because they made me play for like 13
Piano?
years.
Oh,
I want to go
Doing
smoke
this, I
weed.
dropped it. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to ditch school and make a menace.
But I still remember enough to like play what sounds good on it. I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
just tell you exactly every chord, but
I stay away from the black keys and stay on I do stand sometimes and lean on me.
lean on me.
I can do lean
I
on
love
me.
that one.
I can do lean on
I can
me.
play the Rugrats
That's
theme.
it.
That's about all I got.
But yeah, I learned a lot. I actually like this one. I think I actually learned because I used to like when my buddy I'd go over there and we record my songs. And,
Yeah.
And he have a little what was that? What's that called? It's a
Like an 8-track,
it's
an
a
8-track
piano,
recorder.
but it's hooked up to the
MIDI controller. Yeah.
a MIDI controller, and we synthesize the songs. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
That's pretty cool.
so I had to like learn the bass note is this, and like, you know, this is an F chord with a G in the bass. Is all it is. It's the same
Yeah.
triad. It's just, you know, and I don't know. I nerd out on the guitar.
Oh, yeah, dude,
I
yeah.
do.
So-
I tell her about stuff, and I know it's over her head, but she loves listening.
Bro, seriously, a
And
lot
Andrew,
of
I have no
the
idea what you guys are talking about. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's something I want to know about.
a lot of the stuff that I do, I could not sit there and explain it to you. I'd just be like, oh yeah, I just do
I know,
this.
I feel like this is like a
I can't tell you,
interview
oh, this is a
concert.
27/4/8 diminished chord, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can't do that.
Once
This is
you-
a niner. Like I
but-
can't do that. But I'm just like, hey, this
it's
sounds
really
good.
simple because if you know the national number system, and you know this is say we're at an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now this. These are the same note, and it's the 11, right? So
Yeah.
this is.
I don't know.
It's an 11. It's a minor 11. I
Sounds
don't
good.
know,
We're
like,
getting an interview,
it's
a
easy.
concert, and a
if
music
you
lesson.
count,
Yeah.
You just
Cool.
count it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's math.
Yeah.
I was never good at math.
Right.
But it makes sense. To
Music
me. I don't
math.
know.
Do you think that anyone can learn how to play guitar, or do you kind of already have to have that like invisible metronome in your? Not, it's not a metronome. I always visualized it before I could talk about music theory. I would always see it as like an invisible line in your head that you always have. Like there's
Yeah.
certain people have it,
I would say this is you can learn the chords, the
Yeah.
shapes.
but you
can-
you got to have the feeling. You got to have the.
You gotta
like,
have the
everything-
funk.
The
Yeah.
rhythm.
The rhythm.
The
Yeah.
way like natural rhythm is a given
Yeah.
thing, is a talent. It is. It really is a thing, and you can learn it, but just imagine how much easier it is if you don't have to.
Right.
Like if you have that line that you're saying.
Yeah.
that
It's
line
like
that's
an
always there.
invisible line where
Yes.
you know where the beats go.
Yes.
You know where the stuff is.
internal in your internal clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I listen to a lot of blues guys that play like late on the beat, and like their rhythm is so good, they're doing that on purpose.
Right.
You can drag to play. You can play with the drummer, but play late. It's wild. Like Ariel Posen, he's just a sweet guitar player, and he does a lot of that drag beat stuff, and it
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
You know, I always wanted to learn how to do like the disco beat, where like the hi hats on the off time.
Yeah.
I never
I
can.
have talked to you about
I
this, too.
cannot get my body to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
I get
I
it.
can play drums, but I can't do that. And it's
I
always
do simple stuff, but
Mm.
growing up listening to metal drummers as I did,
Yeah.
it never wanted me. I never had the opportunity in my brain to have the idea to want to play, because watch a metal drummer play at
Yeah.
250 BPM, and you
Yeah.
can be like that seems like a lot of work, and I don't know that I have that much rhythm.
Yeah.
So I'll just stick to strumming chords, you know.
Yeah.
So besides, we know you are good at music and playing instruments, but do you have any?
He's all right.
He's all right. Not to say you're
Anyway,
awesome. Do
anyway.
you have any secret other hobbies or talents or interests that people don't really know?
You got a secret D&D dungeon in your basement or something?
Oh, I wish I did. No, I don't. You know, nothing. I don't think would be too surprising. To be honest with you, I grew up playing. I grew up playing a lot of sports, and I believe that the one thing I can tell you that sports has stuck with me. One of the things, other than I got my jaw broke playing softball when I was 19, that stuck with me obviously. But one thing sports taught me was how to practice, how to be disciplined with practice.
Okay.
You know, I was going from basketball practice to wrestling practice right after, because I did all these sports at one time. I did like 5 sports a year in middle school and in the 2 grades of middle school. So I was always busy, but it did teach me how to dedicate yourself to somebody. And, you know, I have friends that they noticed that about me, that, you know, like basically if I commit to it, I'm committed to it.
Right.
You know, and the guitar has always been something, though, that people say, like, oh, I've heard people say, like, oh, you know, don't take but a couple days and you lose it, or like it's hard to get back. I have never put it down for more than, if I didn't play that day, it's because I was on a trip and I didn't have a guitar, and the only reason I didn't take the guitar on the trip is because it wasn't possible to take it, because
Right.
I have party guitars, I have little guitars, multiple, that I take. I had, up until today, I had a Hush guitar. It doesn't make any noise. You plug it, it doesn't make any sound, and you just plug a
Oh, that's
headphone
pretty
into
cool.
it.
Yeah.
It's not an electric guitar. It's really just you play and
For yourself.
yeah.
You like the vibrations.
So I
come
would take
through your-
things to
yeah.
hotel rooms, because I travel for work. I'd go to hotel rooms and keep everybody up all night, you know, playing acoustic, or I'd
Yeah.
do that and have a good time. And yeah, I don't know. Playing has never been work, even though I feel like now me and my buddy Rack was talking about like that we get you're getting paid for all the years of preparation you did for the show, not for that 3 hours of the show.
Right.
You're getting paid
Right.
for all those years we sat there and did, and was frustrated with
Yeah.
it,
Right.
you know, and
That's why, like, an electrician can walk into a house, flip a switch, and then get paid like $2,000 because he took all the time
Exactly,
to know where
it's-
that switch was when you didn't.
Exactly.
You know.
exactly,
Yeah.
it's I have put myself through the training,
Mm-hmm.
and like we were talking about with, you know, with me being bashful, that's, I have to like remind myself, it's like, it's okay, man, like you
put in the work.
you did, like, you got good at this because you took the time to get good at this, and it,
Yeah.
you know, like, share it with the people. It's like,
Right.
you know, share it with everybody. Don't be like, hold it for yourself. Just like play, and don't be bashful when you're up there. I get bashful when I'm done, but I can tell you when I'm up there, I feel confident.
That's the one
You
thing
know,
about, like, what
I
I
do.
asked earlier about the platforms. You got to put some music on platforms.
I know, I need
share
to
with
record
everybody.
it. I had a.
Are you on that Kyle song?
Yes, I
thought
play
so.
a Kyle song. Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
are you
love
going to be
Kyle.
at the next
We
week
played that
at the
before you got
winery?
here.
Are
Oh,
you
really?
are you part of the release? Is that are you on?
Are you on the
I'm out
Treaty
of
Line
town.
record?
Yeah, I'm out of town.
you're
It's
out of
from
town next
Wednesday
week?
till Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you on that record?
I'm on Paul's song. Yes.
Okay.
Paul
Yep.
and John's song.
See?
Yeah.
Paul, what's your last
Somehow
name?
I'm the only one that wasn't.
Hey, that's just volume 1. He said he's trying to.
Yeah, I know. He said.
No,
Yeah.
that whole, I don't know if anybody's heard the record, but it.
We heard.
We played
did.
some
We
of
played
it,
on.
yeah.
Didn't we play it on here?
Man,
Yeah,
Scott
there's
was
some
here.
cool-
Yeah.
there's some
We
cool
play like one
songs on
side.
there.
Yeah.
There are some cool songs on there. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's the Two Jasons one. I hadn't heard that song or even heard them before. It is, man, that is, the bass line and everything in that song was super cool. I really enjoyed just listening to everybody's, like, it was really cool. Some of these people I haven't met before, and, you know,
Yeah.
just being on a record with people that are from around here and
Right.
are doing the same things we're doing, and it's
I got a list
really
of
fun.
almost everybody on that for to try to get on the show. as
yeah,
well in
dude,
the
that's
future.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot. Like, the guys that I have met that, you know, that are on the record and stuff. Man, they're all, you know, and girls, I should
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. There was a little time between IHOP and Applebee's where I didn't have anything going on, so I was a lot more online than I normally was. And this dude, at least once every other day, maybe every day, because my feed doesn't always refresh. Sometimes I see like Isaac shows 3 days after they
Yeah,
happen.
I know, yeah.
But he's always just, it's online, and then he plays a song like
Yeah.
almost every day. Yeah. Every day on his Facebook, he's playing something.
I just, you know what it does? It motivates me to learn. And I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you this. I think it was the second or third year I'd been playing guitar. I told myself, you're going to learn something new every day, whether it's a chord, a song, a progression, a like lick, something. We're going to learn something every day. And I can tell you this, that right there that you see,
Yep.
that is nothing more than me giving myself motivation to learn something. If I give myself, like, today I want to learn, you know, a cold shot. by Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Well, now I have a goal, right? And it's all about setting micro goals. If you want to get better at something, tell yourself, I want to do this, and go do it. And tell yourself, like, I don't give myself a timeline, but I've noticed this as far as like the playing goes, and I've had friends tell me that it's accurate to some like thing. Like I would practice like a reggae, like syncopated beat when I was first coming up. I'd practice like some reggae stuff, and I could never do it consistently. That, like, say I practiced it for 2 hours, I would be very here and there with it. But then I set the guitar down and I come back a few hours later and it's, like, it's in me.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything you learn, you never actually forget. Even like if
It's
the next day
wild.
you forgot it,
Yes.
a year later it'll just pull out of
your
yourself when you need it.
It's like inside of you then. Like,
Yeah.
You practice it, you do all the mess ups, you mess up a whole lot.
Caught himself again.
All the F up, yeah. I'm better.
He's good at this.
Yeah.
All the mess ups, it's like you just fight through it, and then I even sometimes would get discouraged and set it down because I was discouraged, and then I'd come back and it's like I knew how to do it. It was wild. I don't know.
You know how you think that you're a little bit better, just like a half step
Yes.
better every time you get a new guitar?
Okay.
That's not true. You're just more motivated
I
to
just got
play
a
that
PRS
guitar that
on
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about guitars is I have a lot of them, but I'm going to tell you one thing about guitars. They might not make you better, but they make the music that comes out of you different. Like
Yeah.
it will bring out, like, okay, I play a PRS, and it's gonna it has two humbuckers. It's gonna give a different tone than the glassy single coils.
It'll put you in a different mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The music comes out of you different. If I played one of your guitars with a low
Yeah.
tuning, I'm gonna play completely different on that. I'm gonna write completely different. The instrument, even though it's still a 6-string guitar, like the way I see it is like this instrument, this acoustic, it is. Yes, it's a 6-string instrument, but it is honestly completely different than an electric guitar. When
Yeah.
I get up there and I play leads, and if I go back and forth, it takes me 10 minutes to get the muting right on an electric guitar.
Yeah.
If you barely touch a string, you hear it.
Yeah.
You can be a lot more, a little more. These are more forgiving because you have to almost strike the string just a little hard to get it to resonate out.
Yeah.
And,
Plus, I know you try to bend to a certain key, right, when you're playing, and you do a lot of solo stuff on the acoustic, but the electric strings are so much easier to
Yes,
bend.
the
You'll
tension.
go way sharp or whatever,
Yes,
you
yes.
know, yeah.
Yeah. Growing up, I only played this. I've only played
Yeah.
electric guitar I've only played electric guitar really consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, a year maybe.
Hmm.
Like, yeah.
Dude, acoustics in my blood, man.
That's all
I grew up with, I learned on acoustic. It looks like you did too. And it's
Yeah.
just something about acoustic guitar, man. I mean, why does Tenacious D play acoustic guitars? There's just something about an acoustic guitar, man.
No, Eric Clapton's Unplugged album was my.
Nirvana's
That's one-
Unplugged album was mine.
Eric Clapton's Unplugged is one of my Desert Island albums.
Yeah.
It's one of my top 5 that I would take with me because I can listen to it continuously, and I learned a lot of the songs on it, and that like call and response stuff, it's just, I don't know, it's very, I remember listening to that album, and my family had a old hot rod, and it had a CD player back in the day, and I remember listening to the Eric Clapton's Unplugged album in it, and man, that was just monumental. I just, Eric, like we were talking about Stevie Ray, and you said something about Eric Clapton, Buddy Guy.
Yeah.
Dude, those old, like,
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy. Dude, the old blues greats, though, like, I mean, if every day I can take one step closer to, being able to do anything as consistently. That's one thing I will say, is that I haven't noticed myself get better in years as I get more consistent. Like, I don't play anything more technical. I play the technical stuff more consistently. Like, I can play it from beginning to end more times in a row and not mess it up than the years before. It's not that I'm playing anything harder.
But in songwriting, the more technical your fingers are doing, the harder it is to sing to it.
Oh, I know, yeah.
So-
Have you heard me sing? It's definitely
Yeah.
it's obvious I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I started doing 3-chord songs, but it still was a guitar part.
Right.
I still wasn't just,
Yeah, you're like
it's a thing.
hammer-ons and pull-offs
Yeah, it's a
and
thing. I don't
yeah.
know.
All right. Before
So
you
that-
play
yeah,
another
I was
one, I
gonna
want to
say-
ask.
We're at 10:30.
I got to ask a question. I don't know why all my questions seem to be two-part questions, but this is my favorite question to ask
Yeah.
everybody that comes on the show.
Oh no! It's that one. It's that one. It's coming. It's that one.
So on a this is a two-part because I need the good and the bad. On a sunny day, windows down, you're on the way to the function, to the show, to the party, to whatever it is. You're feeling great. What's the go-to in your happy place song? Could be yours, could be anybody's song.
Happy place song.
Yeah, just
You know,
puts you in that
honestly,
mode, like when you're in that hyped
Okay.
up, like it's.
I mean, this ain't the song I listen to the most. Ain't my
Right.
favorite song. But when you say happy place song, I think of "A Beautiful Morning" by Young Rascals.
Beautiful
It's
one
a
by Young Rascals.
beautiful morning.
Oh, okay. I know
That
that
song
one.
makes me think of just.
That's a
I
good
was-
song.
Just like good feeling times.
And Sunday morning too. I don't know if that's the name of that song, but like
Easy
Easy
like
easy like
Easy-
Sunday
Easy,
morning.
yeah, Easy
yeah,
like Sunday
it's a
morning.
easy. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
easy
All right,
feel.
so on the flip side, you're going through the motions, you're down the dumps,
Ooh.
feel like everything's gone to shit in your life. Like,
Woo.
what is the not necessarily makes you feel better, but like, makes you feel good in the midst of your darkness or whatever. If that makes sense.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
Like in your feeling song.
Oh my god! In my feeling song, see, I would say to the first part of it, I would say I would put on something aggressive like Hate Breed if I was trying to if it was like Bad Day, like
Right.
like
You're a
Jim,
hate breed guy?
dude. We used to hang out with Charles Angel. He put me through the. You know,
Charles Angel was a hate breed
Well, he
guy,
showed me Hate Breed. Showed me old Metallica.
bro. Like
Yeah.
I never had a whole lot of stuff going on for like Pantera. And like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
shave my head, wear some cut off
Yeah.
army jeans. I'm gonna be a tough guy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
some rugby or whatever. No, just shut up.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
that has its place. And
Yeah.
I do enjoy Dimebags playing.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It is nothing I want to play.
Right.
But that dude was. That dude was.
I should not have cut it. I'm so sorry. You did do your thing.
No, dude. This is a conversation.
Yeah.
We're rocking.
Right.
I would say, but like in my feels song, I would say probably if I'm gonna listen to something that I'm sad and it makes me feel sad, but like good at the same time.
Right.
I gotta listen to it again. It didn't hurt me enough.
Some City and Color stuff. I listened to that my whole life, and like it's very sad stuff. And if I'm in my feelings, I'd probably put on something like that.
Okay.
I have noticed this about myself is that I can listen to sad music and not be sad. I think that I like hear the guy singing it, and I think he must relate to me. So he's been in that situation
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So like I'm not alone.
Okay.
He's felt that way too.
So it's like comforting
It's
in a way,
comforting.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
listening to blues, they're crying the whole time. Like or I listen to a lot of emotional relationship style music. Right.
Right.
Well, if the coolest guy in the world, this guy right here, can sing about this problem and relate it in such a way, he must have went through it. So
Right.
Mr. Cool can go through it. Then I'm not so bad. I'm going through it too.
Right.
It's all good.
Hey, and
you
at
go.
the end of the day, we do all really go through the same stuff.
Hey, I
anyway.
say.
This is the mixed emotion show.
I say we all struggle the same in different ways.
Exactly. We
You know
all
what I'm saying?
same
We're all struggling in
stories.
different ways, but we all struggled the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
When you
I
think
think
you're the
a lot
only
of-
one going through something,
yeah.
you'd be surprised
Exactly,
how many
man.
people just that you pass on a daily basis
Yeah.
going through
I
the same
know.
motion.
Everyone has their own story, and it's sad to see how so many people can't understand just like humanity in
Right.
general. Like we're so in our own shit that we can't be like, oh, well, JMO's got a whole life story that we'll never really know. Like,
I'm pretty open book.
well,
pretty much
yeah,
tell
but I
that
mean, like
story.
we're never gonna see life through your eyes or
yeah.
experience
Yeah.
what it is to be JMO or Chris or anybody.
Yeah, I get
you know,
it. Yeah. I get it.
it's rough because
It's a specific personal experience
Yeah.
that we're all having together, though. You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
It's kind
we're
of
all having a
mind-blowing
personal
when you try to really
experience
think about it
together.
like that.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Wow.
There's a whole like thought experiment
living.
about how like is my red your red? You know,
Hey.
It's like that picture you
I
shared,
was just about to
brother.
say.
Oh
I knew
my
you were
God,
gonna
I was
say
just
that.
about
not-
to say.
how you gonna bring back some 2009
I know.
shit?
Because look,
It's black and
I was
blue.
actually on the other side of this wall because I work here at the university. I'm the sous chef
Oh,
in,
cool,
the,
cool,
in the
cool.
dining hall.
Awesome,
In the
cool.
summertime, we're down here in the cafe, and we were just there. And I don't
White and
remember
gold
what
my
brought it up,
ass.
but I brought it up, and I showed. And one of my coworkers, he's a guy. He saw the white and gold. The girl saw the whatever lies they were saying the color it was.
Whatever
But then, so I'm
lies,
thinking,
whatever lies.
and it just blows my mind though to know, like, okay, she's being dead serious that she's seeing blue, and
It's
what
blue
was
and
it?
black, dude. It's blue and black. It's black and
I have
blue.
to ask because I do not see that. I see white and gold.
Bullshit.
And I swear,
What do you see?
Black and blue.
I'm on team white and gold.
What the
Have you seen
hell?
That's what I saw.
I'm married, so I'm not allowed to have a say here.
What?
Just have to go with what you say because
It's white and gold, brother.
it's white.
It's white and gold. I see that.
The entire world thinks that I oppress you now.
It's white and gold.
But you know what's crazy
But I have to
is I took the see that's white and gold.
It's black and blue.
I set it up. I set it
That's
up
white and
against-
gold.
And you say it's black.
What?
That's wild.
That is so wild.
That is
Black
so
and
wild.
blue.
Look,
White and gold.
this is
White and gold.
but that's
Okay, black and blue.
That's
Black and
black and
blue.
blue.
Right.
White and gold.
I see that as
Black and blue. What did you say?
White and gold.
What you two say white and so you two say
He said
white and gold. You say white
You
and
don't
gold.
see white and gold either.
It's 50-50. I'm black
See?
and blue. She's black and blue. She's black and blue. It's
That's
weird,
so
dog.
weird.
There's
Because
no
you guys
way.
will die on that hill, and I'll die on this
The
hill.
weirdest thing is that you're showing it to me, and I see it as white and gold, and she says no, that's black and blue.
That is
so when she's
crazy.
looking across the room, she's seeing it as black and blue.
So that goes on to see, like, we're all seeing life in a different
Yes, that
way.
is
Like, that's
wild.
And I took the picture.
Welcome to our time
and I held it
machine
right up to something white, and I'm asking
of
you
a
what
meme
works.
from
Are you-
2009.
Okay, so what color is this? White. What color is this? Blue and black. Like, is it?
That is
Is this a
awesome.
prank?
What color is our WECI sign?
Blue.
All right then.
Fluorescent bluish white.
Yeah, right. What color is the monitor?
What color is the Jimi Hendrix picture?
That's black and white with a little bit of colors on his
Right.
headband.
Yeah. So we all see
So
the
you
same
see
color.
that is white, but you don't see
No.
the white dress is white.
All right, let's get off this topic.
Anyways.
We're definitely we're old people. Play us another song,
All right,
Chris.
let's play- okay.
Is this a
I'm
try to
gonna
keep
play-
it to
I'm gonna
originals
play,
if you can?
This is a less. I mean, like, I love playing this song, but I'm really gonna do this. We were talking about rap, and I know that my parents really enjoy this song. It's a pretty cool song, and it's called. Let's see here. I know a place.
You know a place?
Yes.
All right.
Let me make sure I'm in tune. real quick.
Hold on one second. Let her get out the door so we don't have to click through your song.
Gotcha. There we go.
That's so funny though.
That's wild. That
We were
about to- we were about
to dog walk each other on that.
But it puts into perspective how different we all see the world. We can look at the same thing.
I do not control my wife. I just want to go on record. She is not under my thumb.
It's a red man doing cake stands, front porch picking to some Jones, sipping homemade liquor, smoking cowboy killers, man. That's just how a country boy rolls. So if you wanna travel down a gravel road, get to know a little something about some country folk. I know a place where we wave at every neighborhood we pass on the road. I know a place where we pray, 'cause one day we know the Lord's coming home. I know a place where our necks are a different shade of red from working like a dog all day. And if you wanna get down in the sticks with some hicks, damn it, buddy, that's all you had to say. I know a place. Rolling black smoke, got smokestacks in the back of the power strokes on something like a semi. You can hear me coming from a country mile. You can never imitate my style, country swag. Leaving, still thinking. I didn't know he could rap like that. And that white tee don't make me less country. And coming from where I'm from, I know the cowboy boots gon' get you honeys. Yeah, them cut off Carhartt ball cap bags. If you wanna get one to look your way, all you gotta say is, I know a place where we wait at every neighborhood we pass on the road. I know a place where our necks are a different shade of red from working like a dog all day. And if you wanna get down in the sticks with some hicks, damn it, buddy, that's all you have to say. Well, I know a place. So you wanna travel down a gravel road, get to know a little something about some country folk. I know a place where we wait at every neighborhood we pass on the road. I know a place where we pray, 'cause one day we know the Lord's coming home. Well, I know a place where our necks are a different shade of red from working like a dog all day. And if you wanna get down in the sticks with some hicks, damn it, buddy, that's all you had to say. Well, I know a place. I know a place.
That was one of my bro country bangers.
I like that, bro.
the thing is,
country band.
That's cool.
I probably have, I don't know, finished songs. I might have 25 or something, and a million more that are halfway done. But I can tell you this: there's not really a single vein I stay in. It's like on this list here, there's 4 different genres of music that
Right.
I just don't find that I'm a genreless wanting to write like person. I have like jazzy songs,
Yeah.
or like R&B songs, and then
That's cool, though. I like
that.
that.
Was straight way different than the first one,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I really
Did
buy-
you
I like that, bro.
Did you happen to
Really
know me when I was doing the Soul Feast band?
No, I don't think so. Was that before?
It was after Abyss.
Okay, well,
It was
I-
like 2009.
no,
No, it was groove metal.
okay.
But it was I was the harder vocal guy. The one guy was just singing, and I was doing all the growls and
Yeah.
the highs and lows and stuff. I would listen and sing to Panic at the Disco's first album every time I would be going to a show to warm up.
Oh, yeah.
And people, I don't think I've ever said that before. I think people would think that's weird, right? But we got a call in, but it works. Because I would hit them Brandon Urie things really high, and it would
Yeah, I was
open me.
gonna
It would
say,
open me
that.
up, and then I could growl the whole night.
Thanks for calling the Mixed Emotion Show. Who do we got on the line?
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller here. I'm sorry I missed a big chunk of the show. I got caught in a tornado in Ohio.
shit.
Oh, wow.
I was just there earlier, and their sirens were going off. I was like, I got to get back to
How
the
was
game.
the show?
The show was great. The show I assume you're talking about. It was really good. People were trapped there because of the tornado, so they were forced to be stuck there.
Nice.
Captive audience, baby.
Do I recognize that voice?
Yeah, it's
I
kind
thought I was like, yeah. All right. What's
I
up,
had a
big
run
dog?
set to get on and listen to WCI, and I heard one of my favorite guitar players in the area, Chris York, is on there tonight. I was just listening to that song. That was incredible. That was an original, right?
Yeah. Thanks for calling
love
in,
that.
big dog. I hope your show went well, man. I hope you're
It's
still
great, man.
surviving.
I hope your show's going well.
It is,
I
man.
don't
I'm having
wanna
a
request
blast in
anything
here.
'cause I don't know what I don't want to request anything because I don't know what you've already played. But I do want to know. You are one of the most talented guitar players I know, and I know that you live and breathe guitar. Whenever you're sitting down and you're idle somewhere, you've got that guitar in your hand. But you're also a songwriter, and you write incredible songs. But someone with your knowledge of the guitar, how do you decide where to start the song? Like, what are you trying to start with something fancy, or do you get down like everybody else and you just play a G chord and see where it goes from there?
Yeah, that is great. To be honest, if I sit and figure out a progression and I write a song to a like 3-chord progression, a lot of times I will just take if I have a song, Good at Goodbyes, it's pretty much 4 chords the whole time. There is another part, but 4 chords. And what I did was when I wrote that, I wrote D, B minor, E minor, and then A kind of thing. And what I did was I turned those chords from basic cowboy chords into more colorful chords with other extensions and like sevenths and stuff like that. Now, as earlier in the show, we talked about the songwriting, how it went from I would start with a guitar part, then write a song to it, and then like years into playing, I actually started reverting to writing the song first, then the chord progression, which made my songs a little less amusing on the guitar, but I felt like were more executed in a songwriting form.
Right.
So, you know, it's just, I sit there and I have the guitar, and sometimes it comes out guitar part first, and sometimes it comes out melody and lyric first. And
Wherever the inspiration comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It does. There's no
There's no exact formula.
Exactly. It's kind of like there's no. I wrote a song and I wrote a line in it. It said, "There ain't no wrong way to write a song," because
there ain't no wrong way.
Because the best songs write themselves, you know. So,
Boom.
just
Oh, that's awesome.
you know, and I wish I remembered the lyrics to the song because I'd play it for you right now. It's one of them ones where I wrote it, played it for Facebook, and forgot.
You had a new song in the works that I saw a little piece of recently. Have you played that yet?
I haven't, but I might, since I got my phone out here, I might just pull up and play you a little bit of it. I'm not sure I can play you the whole thing, but I definitely, yeah. Okay.
I'll be listening.
All right, brother.
All right,
Thanks
shout
for
out to
calling
you,
in, man.
Love you guys.
And we look forward to seeing you next week too at the Treaty Line Records.
That's right, Treaty Line Records. I got Eric Schaefer of the Mortonians here with me. Say hi, Eric.
Hey, brother.
What's up, Eric? We love playing your music on the show.
Hey, I love that. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
He does play. He plays the Mortonians.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eric will be on the show eventually.
Yes, sir. We got to get that lined up.
Hey, what do we always say? We say
Volumes up.
Volumes up. Wait, no, hold on.
Volumes up.
Volumes up.
Problems down. All right. Thanks for calling.
That's awesome.
Love you,
Is that your
Love you,
catchphrase?
brother.
Love you.
Yeah. We say that at the
cool.
start of every show.
That was cool, man. All right,
Volumes
so
up.
Problems down.
Kyle's mentioned. I was bouncing some ideas off Kyle the other day, and I mean, I got a song here that has 6 verses. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a real confined verse. It doesn't even have a chorus, but I really don't even have a name for it. It's just a new song, and I'm just gonna play as best as I can here. But
Tilt.
that's more of the songwriter thing.
Tilt.
Oh my bad. Tilt it down.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, gotcha. Okay, here. Let's see. Where do you go when I go to sleep? Do you wait by the bed while I struggle to breathe? Just so you know, I sleep fine in my dreams. Where do you go when I go to sleep? When we all die, tell me, where do we go? To tell you the truth, maybe nobody knows. I thought I was sure, even I'm losing hope. When we all die, tell me, where do we go? What would you say if you knew what I'd done? There's so many ghosts that I can't outrun. You won't look at me the same if I mess the words up. Let's see, what's the last line? Here we go.
Nobody knows.
What would you? I'll read it off the thing.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Kyle. There you go, big dog.
We need a Rochelle. Or we need Rachel or Rochelle. I can never remember. Rochelle. We needed her in here to tell you to not worry about it.
3 verses.
I thought that was the words.
Oh yeah, that was the
It was
words.
about to not rhyme. It was about to be pretty obvious the rhyme scheme was going to take a big time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I want to come back and do this with the electric. I want to do it with the beat pedal. So
Hey,
I can
when
just
are you
play
free
guitar for
next?
You guys.
Do we have a guest for next week?
No, we don't. If you're free next Saturday,
Come back
we can
next
come
week.
Back next Saturday.
Dude, you don't know. Tempt me with a good time. Hold on a second.
Because I was looking.
I say that all the
I was
time.
looking
Don't
forward to
threaten me with a
hearing
good
that.
time.
Next Saturday I'll be on that.
Oh, the
trip.
festival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
So what about what's the Saturday after that? If you're free then?
I have a show. It says, it's gonna be a while.
You know,
All right,
Kyle. You know,
figure it
Kyle
out.
Hazard
the
did.
29th.
Kyle
Of August?
Yeah, this month.
Kyle Hazard
Okay, I'll
did
lock
make
you
a
in.
giant.
I'll lock you in, but you let me know
Yeah.
for sure in a couple weeks or
Kyle
something.
Hazard did
Kyle's
make
like,
a. He'd made a giant Google Doc for all of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
know,
like a
dude.
big Google, like a big
I just
shareable
want
Google
everybody-
calendar.
I want everybody to know that the group of people, every single one.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't want to get on here shouting anybody out, and I know I did a few, but I just want everybody to know that has been a part of the last journey of what is, the last 5 years of what's going on with this music thing.
Yeah.
Is I just appreciate you all, because I'm telling you, like I feel more myself and more like comfortable being me than I've ever been in my life, and I think a lot of it has to do with getting up on stage in front of people and doing what we do. It kind of makes you kind of have to get used to being yourself, because if you don't, you're not going to survive up there, because it's going to.
Could you have even done this show a year ago?
Dude, absolutely not. I feel like I could have done it 10 minutes before I walked in, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I was so nervous when I walked
No.
in here.
See, what we like to make it a conversation. Like you told
Yes,
him
I know.
earlier, like,
Yeah.
it's a conversation.
I
We
was
just
just
vibe. Like,
Dude, 2 hours that went by.
right. They zoom by too.
Brother, it went by.
This is the worst part of the show. But I do want you to give some shout outs though to some of your biggest supporters.
Yeah, because
or the people that keep.
Yeah,
It doesn't necessarily have to be. I mean, it can be, but doesn't necessarily have to be other musicians. But like people in your life that have accepted you as you and keep pushing you to be you and
Okay.
in your journey.
you didn't have to refrain from shouting.
Oh
people
no,
out.
we
No, no,
we
no.
Dude,
appreciate
in my
that.
interview, I shouted all of you
I
out.
know. I wish I could. I wish I had a list.
Hey,
of
I still
everybody's-
lyrics from
Oh, it's hard to remember their names.
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
I
yeah,
write
yeah.
it down because I
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
look
forget
into 'em.
anybody. I'm just saying, but I can. I mean, I'm blessed with the best family, and shout out to my girlfriend, because I mean, if you just seen what she was doing for me before I got here, I went low at getting food actually
yeah.
in the restaurant, and I was sweating really badly, and just very supportive, and I appreciate you.
Shout out to supportive
My
for
family,
partners.
Yes, my family, y'all have it. Just thank you so much, everybody, and
Yeah.
honestly, all y'all. This is awesome. So thank you.
Hey, we appreciate you coming on
Yeah.
here, but I also want to know. I want you to give a message of encouragement to
Yeah.
anybody listening,
Yeah.
or anybody that will watch these videos once Michael gets them
Yeah,
posted.
Yeah.
Of whether it's they want to be a musician or whatever it is they want to be that they're chasing in their life. Give
Yeah.
some words of encouragement to people that might need to hear it.
Yeah, what I would say is, just don't give up. Like, do what you enjoy, and just don't give up.
All right.
Because
Yeah.
because the work, it don't feel like work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You enjoy
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Okay.
I would want to talk to you for another 4
I
hours.
know. Do
but
we got
like-
you got one more song you want to
We
play,
got-
or
We got like 3
I'll play
minutes
another one.
left.
I'll play another one.
play
All
one more,
right.
then we'll say our
Let's see here.
goodbyes.
One
Yep.
more. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Well.
And this is the listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM Richmond's Public Radio. You've been tuned into the Mixed Emotion Show with J-Mo
Mixed
B.
Emotions. Michael William Johnson the first.
And you've
Our
been
special
hearing Chris
guest is
York.
Chris York. Yes.
How you gonna walk back in like nothing ever even happened? How you gonna be that way? It's always the same old shit, coming and going all over, girl. Well, I'm over it. I've had about all I can take, and you think by now that we'd be goody goodbyes. We fell in love and fell apart. It isn't hard to see that we ain't meant to be. You think by now that we'd be goody goodbyes. As many times as we tried, you think by now that we'd be goody goodbyes. I wish you and me could be cool, but honestly, my honesty is an issue. Every time that I call you out, something you don't want to talk about. So babe, I'm throwing in the towel. You think by now that we done be goodbyes. We fell in love and fell apart. It isn't hard to see that we ain't meant to be. You think by now that we done be goodbyes. As many times as we tried, you'd think by now that we'd be goodbyes. You know I don't want to be the one to do it, but I just feel like it's time that we should face the music. By now that we done be goodbye. We fell in love and fell apart. It isn't hard to see that we ain't meant to be. You'd think by now we ain't nothing no more, no way, no how. By now. Woo! I just played that whole step down.
Yeah, dude, look.
No
Seriously, that I was watching your hands, right, when you were playing that, and you just had. Now, when someone says, I really enjoyed your voicings, right, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But most people don't. They're like, oh, he must have thought he liked his voice, which you have a great voice.
No,
but I love the voicings that you were doing.
Bro,
Like, oh my God.
nerd stuff.
Nerd stuff.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I like it.
Dude, I would say thank you guys for having me. Anytime you want me back, love it.
I
Right,
appreciate
so
that.
it is 11:01. That is 1 minute past our hour, so it's time for us to say goodbye. And I know I say this all the time, but it's so hard to say goodbye to the ones you love.
I know. This is the worst part of every Saturday night.
Yeah.
11 p.m. is the worst part of every one of my Saturday nights.
We've got to ask for an extra hour, I'm telling you. We need to do a 3-hour show.
There is nobody after us.
Yeah.
Even during the school year, because during the school year we got like student DJs.
Yeah.
Like the one that was
Right.
here when you got here.
I saw him run out as I came in. He's like,
Well,
ah!
he's cool, like, but his show ends at 9 and mine starts at 9. And at first, when I first got on the air, it'd be like 9:05, and I'm outside, guest, everything, waiting, like, and he's just taking his time. Now I've got it to, as soon as that door unlocks, I'm in here starting the show.
Yeah.
Like, I got a science to it. Like,
And then I run in 5
Right.
minutes late every time, setting my stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm here.
I'll
But
be
yeah.
here on time next time. I know where it's at. I drove all the way past.
oh,
here,
you
went
weren't
around.
even late,
Dude,
bro.
the first time I got here for my interview, I could not find it to save my life. I didn't even know this building was back here.
And I was looking for red tracks, but I turned this way, and then when we came back, we looked for red tracks. Well,
a
obviously we were
maroon.
going that way, so.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just wasn't looking right.
Do you have anything to plug before we go? Do you have any upcoming shows, any sort of thing you're doing online?
I really don't, man. I'm really not prepared. I didn't know what this would be like. To be honest, I've never had anything like this.
Well, this is what it's like,
Yeah,
so
I'll be
now you
prepared.
know.
I have to write some stuff down.
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciate going over the metal days, man. That's
Dude,
a good
yeah.
time to
We should talk about that more often, yeah.
That's one good. That's one reason why I love having Michael on the show, because he started as a guest as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not from here, and he's from here, and as he's proved every single week, he's tapped in the scene.
Yeah.
Knows history here,
Oh,
knows
yes.
people.
The first time I was
so
here.
it's kind of like it makes up for me not knowing anything about
Yeah.
Richmond. I'm learning now. I'm starting
yeah.
to know.
Like the
know
first time I
people.
was here, I was like, you know, Kyle, Tony, Chris, Isaac.
Yes.
I said everybody's name. I was like, I will get all of them on the show, and so
I've been
far I've
working
gotten
down the
most of
list,
them.
too.
Yeah.
And then I got a whole nother list of, like I said, AJ Wetzel, Paul Ingiano, is that his name?
Yeah.
All the people that are on that album, I wrote down their names when Scott was
Awesome,
here too.
man.
So I'm
There's
working
that,
my way through
is
them.
his name Chris too? Is it Chris Wozniak?
Chad Wonsky.
Chaz Wozniak.
He's
And
from
it was a
Oxford
C.
too.
Yeah.
I'm from Oxford originally as well. So I was gonna-
All those guys are awesome.
Rachel
Yeah,
Appy.
they're all awesome.
Yeah.
Four Squirrels, or no, that was the band I was supposed to look.
Yeah,
at.
that was the band.
Does it say
Yeah,
Four Squirrels?
that was the one that got away by
Yeah,
Eric. Not Eric. Oh, jeez, Louise. Scott Eckhart. Yeah. But real quick before we go, I just want to say, you know, the Conky thing is going strong. The 3 EP covers are done now. We're working on the music. We're going to mix my vocals in there, and that's going to be the best. It's the best project I've ever been a part of. Konki is amazing. I can't wait for you guys to hear it.
The art
It's
looked cool.
awesome. Huh?
The art stuff looked cool. I
Dude,
saw.
yeah. And there's some you haven't even seen
I
yet.
was
They
like,
just
this
got
looks
finished
legit.
today or yesterday. And then on the 15th of this month, I dropped Serendipity, the EP, which is songs I wrote for my lovely wife, Asher.
What date did you say?
This month on the 15th,
15th, all right,
August
cool.
15th, which is also my dad's birthday. But all those songs are done. It's 5 tracks, and one of them has been released, Another Love Song. We
Okay.
released that
We
one.
played that on the show,
We played
too.
that on the show. But yeah, that's
And I
what's coming
also-
up for me.
I have a song dropping on the 22nd as well. It's called Cold Nights.
Yeah?
Something that's been in there. I've had this song. I've been sitting on it for like 2 years. Another one of the songs. The last 2 songs I've mixed and mastered, did everything myself.
Yeah.
This one I'm sending to my old engineer to get him
Nice.
to do it because it doesn't sound right to me no matter what I do, and I know he'll save the day. So
I mean, seriously, this radio show is by musicians,
Right.
for musicians, and audiences alike. Like, we bring people on, they've got stuff going on, we've got stuff going on too. There's never not something coming out,
Right.
something somewhere, something to go to, something to listen to. It's awesome, dude.
all right. So unfortunately, we gotta go.
All right.
We do not have a special, as of right now, we don't have a special guest for next week. So the phone lines will be open.
Yeah.
Requests will be taken and call-ins, whatever. We're
I
gonna
could
be.
probably find somebody. We'll figure it
If
out.
not, we'll be just be
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah.
In the
It's
station
been a
with my
while since
twin,
we've
man.
had
We
a show that's
vibing.
just been us. That, like, I know the last one I interviewed you. We swapped
Right.
spots.
Yeah, he did. He got me last year. It was
But
awesome.
we haven't had.
Hey, I also want to say before we go, bro, when you played my song when I was driving,
Yeah.
and I could listen to myself on the radio,
Yeah.
that was, dude, I was so
Brought a tear to a glass eye.
It did, yeah, it did. It was awesome, bro. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, thank you for listening. This is listener supported WCI 91.5 FM, Richmond's Public Radio. This was the Mixed Emotion Show with JMOB
And Michael W. Johnson the first.
and Chris York. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next
Bye,
Saturday.
I miss you.